It's me, John Laval. Listen, I want to tell you about fiber in your diet. This is a new trend to correct, I guess, digestive problems or getting the bowels to move properly so you're not constipated and stuff. And the truth of the matter is you don't need fiber to get your system going. And I'm going to tell you why. Everybody's saying, oh, here we go. This guy knows something that everybody else doesn't know. Okay, well, let me explain it to you. Fiber is a substitute. I was just going to give it to you give you both barrels right now. Fiber is a substitute for people who are sitting all the time. When you sit, your system slows right down. So the only thing you can do to get it going, moving faster, is to throw fiber in it. Now, what is the alternative then? Okay, well, I'll explain it to you. When I was a kid, I was about 16, I was working in the industry, and I'd be working with, I'm just going to throw a number at you, 200 guys, sometimes less, sometimes more, depending where I was working. And not one of us had any digestive problems as far as getting food down there and getting it out at the other end. And I'll tell you right now, we were not eating fiber. We were eating burgers. We could eat 3,000 calories. It didn't matter what we did. None of us put on any weight, and none of us had any bowel problems. And the reason why is because we were standing up all day. The proper posture for your digestive system to work. Sitting is not the proper sitting is not the proper posture for digesting food. And why is that? Because first of all, the muscles in your stomach are not they're not tight, they're loose because you're sitting. You don't require these muscles to hold you up, so they go loose. So this is why people end up bloated and everything, is because the intestines and everything are such a knot and piled up, and it's a sign that the food's not even moving through properly. It's stuck somewhere. Anyways, none of us where I worked were ever, but if you look at the office workers, I mean, that was a totally different thing, but they were sitting in chairs. I mean, they were all overweight and everything else. None of us were. And I'm not saying because I was 16. Okay, a lot of 16-year-olds today don't have any weight problems either, whether they sit or they don't, because their systems work quickly anyways. They're healthy and young. Where I worked, there were guys that, 5 minutes from retiring, and they didn't have any weight problems, and they didn't have any digestive problems. We just ate what we wanted, and fiber was never an issue. And so I'm telling you is that fiber is a substitute to combat your change in lifestyle. And if you really want to get your system moving, stand up all day. Find something to do. You can take a phone call, stand up and take the phone call. If you're going to sit for 5 minutes and then get up again, and don't return for at least a half an hour to an hour, and you'll find that you really don't need fiber. In fact, you can eat anything you want. That Oz show where they're always telling you, you got to eat this and eat that, and to lose weight. Okay, I don't have a show, but I can tell you what to do. Just stand up, and you don't have to watch the show anymore. Because you'll notice the audience is all overweight, and what are they doing? They're sitting watching the show.